Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, hi, it's me, Cory. I'm a Filipina living in Jakarta and I'm a mom of two. And I have a really bad stationery addiction, guilty. So today I'm going to show you my fountain pen collection acquired in the past 2 to 3 years. And I have my coffee because it may take a while. I'll try to talk fast and short, don't make this video so long. So recently, or not so recently, I started collecting fountain pens when the pandemic started. I keep watching YouTube during lockdown, and if I recall correctly, the person who penabled me was persons were AdventureDenali and Devin Liu. I love their pen collection, and so for 3 years later, this is what I have. I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to walk you through my pens through each case because I cannot recall anymore which pen I got first, or I'll do my best to talk more in details of each pen, but there will be no pen test on this video because it will take so long, and also it's gonna be in another video for a deep dive on each pens. I'm gonna start with my one-off pens. That means that it's just one from each brand because I have collected them per brand eventually. So this is the Gallon green leather pen case. I love the gray or the horse. What do you call this leather? Crazy horse, but that it's not available at that time. So already aged, and the patina is pretty. I like it. So on this side are my one-off pen. Like I got this to try the brand first, and if I like them, so let's begin. This is my ever-loving Pilot Prera. In F, I think this is the ivory. Yeah, I love this pen. It's the price points is also not that bad. The overall, that you hear the clicking sound of the clip. It's really my my favorite. And then it has silver trims, like most of you know. It's not scratchy, and I like it with my Diatomantus ink. So it's in the middle, it's medium, it's not wet, but it's not also so dry. So it's really my go-to pen, especially for Hobonichi that are really in smaller grid, Hobonichi notebooks. So yeah. And for my second pen here, it's the Sailor Cool. This pen has a story. This is my first ever purchased fountain pen that I got. Like, it's not gifted or so. And this is the time when I really took the leap of faith in buying a higher price point. I mean, it's not that cheap, but in here it's already around 600,000 rupiah. Maybe, I don't know how much is it in dollars, but when I got this, I got so excited, and I'm so happy with how it writes, because obviously it's also from Japan. I didn't know much of Sailors before, or on this brand, this model, but I just saw it. It's pink, it's cute. Basically, I like first the physical outlook of a pen before thinking of its function. So I tried it out, and I'm so excited and getting giddy of it. It fell in my desk nib first. So this pen is already fixed by yours truly. There's no nib smith here. I tried to fix it, and even I sent it back to the seller, but it's already, it's like from fine, it has become bold. So it doesn't leak. However, It's no longer the first love that I have for this pen. I'm just keeping it because this is the first a pen that I bought with my hard-earned money way back 2000, late 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Second one is third one in this case is the fountain pen from Ferris wheel, the carousel. It's the sage green, I believe. Yeah. Uh, I got this pen because sorry, it's a clip. I got this pen first because of the hype. Mostly all of these one-offs are from the hype. I have no clue how the Ferris wheel fountain pen works. So it comes with a cartridge already, and um, because I cannot afford the brass one, it's really expensive here. I mean, I don't know the brand yet, so I didn't want to take the plunge. So I tried this, and so far it writes really well. I use this for my shimmering inks. It's in the fine nib. So I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but I'm just using my phone for now. So yeah, this is from Ferris Wheel Press. It's a good pen. I can say it's also a beginner pen. Fourth here is of course, the Esterbrook, the Junior. This is my first Esterbrook, and I was surprised. It's small. I can't even compare it yet with the normal Esterbrook, but and it's in F nib. It's just in gold plated nib. I believe this is a steel nib, and it comes also with a huge converter. Yeah, even though the pen is a bit small. The only thing that I don't love about this much is the way the pen is constructed. I mean, if you can see that it's really fat in this corner and slim down to the body. So if only they just make it the same like the sailor ones, I mean, at least not that thick of I mean the difference. So but overall the writing experience for this is really good. That's why I got more Esterbrook. So yeah, this is the stepping stone of my Esterbrook. Fifth one is my Kaweco Student Soul 70 Soul. This I got this first again for the color, and it's gold and it's the orange. I had a cousin way back 2020 that matches this cover, and I'm also surprised because of the quality of the gold plated here. It's kind of peeling off. I think there's a plastic. I'm not sure if you can see. I already removed it. So I was curious why there was a plastic. And then when I started removing it, the gold also was like, you see this? There's still one here. The gold also was faded. So, and here I compared to the other Kawekos I had, it's become pale gold. This is the original. So I'm not sure if it's my hands that are very acidic and it made it fade away. But I was thinking of letting this go, but then again, because it's no longer available here, I mean the FOMO is hitting me. So yeah. The sixth on this pen is, sorry, this is a 20 pen case. The Conklin I have, this is the Durograph. I got this last for Christmas 2021. So I have no other thing to say about this pen. It writes well. I like it of its color and yeah, its look once again. I'm attracted to orange browns, you know. The only thing is if only this is in gold trims, that would be perfect. But yeah, it writes perfectly. It doesn't skip. It's not also drying over time. I've had ink here. It's just a smooth writer for me, and it comes with a coffin. It's really worth it. It's good for gifts if you want to give somebody. Conklin is the brand. So yeah, I wish I could have more Conklin though, but it's not easily available here. And this is my pretty narwhal. Yeah, glittery gold, again for the looks. But it didn't disappoint me because for the price, it really writes well. I think this is the medium nib. I chose medium because for my shimmery inks that I can play with them. It comes already with, again, a converter, so you just have to put ink and use it. It's just okay for the price. I mean, you see, it's really plasticky in this end. I mean, you can see the difference, the glitter. It look like here is a bit dull. So yeah, writing is excellent. No skipping, nothing. The ink flows really well. My second narwhal is the Tango. I love this pen. See, it's actually inked. Not all inks, not all pens here are inked, by the way. I just circulate them. This is in fine nib, I believe, and I really like the design overall. Again, gold trim. I'm into gold trims, and it comes with also no, sorry, this is piston feeling like a Twisby. So I was, again, I had this, it's good writer. Then I was curious with this narwhal piston, and plus the size, it can really take so much ink. So yeah, it's also a good writer. This is my worst pen in this pen case from Noodler's Ink. I think this is Ahab. It's I forgot the name of the nib, but it, you can do the calligraphy style, but really it's stinking smell. Until now it's still there. Yeah, oh my god, because I forgot but the seller already warned me that this has this annoying smell, because I think this is made of some special material, unusual, like something organic. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but yeah, I just kept this for my Jack Urban inks like this. I can use safely for these pens. I don't use them in my expensive pens. And last in this row is my favorite Benu pen. When my favorite shop here's pen seller told me that there's a Benu coming, and if you want any, immediately I was torn between the vodka on the rice or this Euphoria. It's really very, very glittery. I remember those Lisa Frank days. I'm not sure who's the 90s here, but yeah, this is one of those vibe. But I was thinking of vodka on the rocks, and again, it was all in silver, and it's still on my list. But when they launch cafe latte, iced cafe latte or something, the cream and the brown, I'm dying to have that, but it's not yet available even in Goulet pens. So I'm good for one Benu for now. And onto the other side of this pen case are my Twisbies. Who doesn't like Twisby? I mean, yeah, some. But this, I started with one Twisby in the beginning, which is this. I won't go in top to bottom because they are all Twisby anyway. So I'm just gonna share my stories. I got this first. It's the rose gold Eco in white, and I really love how it writes. So see, I am keeping it because I don't like it to get scratched. I have issues with scratches. Yeah. So I started with this, and the second color I had was this mint, and I was really sad because I put them together in one pen case. I had this pen case before which are not divided, or there's no holder, and it gets so much scratch on here. I don't know if it's visible. It gets scratched, and I don't know from where. See, it's really bad. So I had a phobia of putting pens next to each other. But yeah, because I love this so much, I got I tried the 580 diamond rose gold, smoke rose gold. So I really like this pen, but cleaning is really a headache. So as much as possible, I just ink Twisby, like 2, 3 Twisby. So I'm keeping this as part of my collection forever. You're not going anywhere. And I also got this eventually, the iris. It's really huge. It's one, I think this is my biggest pen next to Benu. It's a vacuum fill, and this is my first vacuum fill, so I was like very ignorant how to ink this and keep watching YouTube videos, but it's good. It writes so well. I have this in EF because I just like EF for Twisby. They're really, really thin, sharp, crisp when I write. And the color also is, the hollow is very, very, very pretty. If only I know how to clean the cover inside because it's gone a bit yellowish. I don't know how. I will check again, but I really, really like the one they launched, the 580. So I'm thinking of selling this and getting that, or leave it as it is. It's become a instinct now. So this space here is mystery. I don't know yet. Maybe the white version of this, or the Iris 580. And let's just check all my eco teas. So this is the rose gold, 5 year, I forgot how many years. This is their anniversary special limited edition, and it's also one of my favorite. It's inked. It's really, really pretty. The demonstrator is showing its entire beauty with the ink showing. I haven't tried it with other ink. It's stuck with an oxblood diamond. So yeah, it's one of my favorite all time. It's always ink. And again, this is my latest acquisition, last of Twisby, I think. The I forgot, jade. It's not the glow in the dark. Before that, when this was launched, had I known that they will launch a glow in the dark, I should have waited. So yeah, that's the life of FOMO. But yeah, this is again my favorite. With I love green inks, so you would mostly see later in my other videos for my green inks. Partnering it with green shades, and of course my minis. I like the mini ones. This size is perfect for my hand. I got this first. I believe this is in 1.1 stub nib. I was curious with the 1.1, and it didn't fail me. I really like it. It makes my handwriting good. I have a bad handwriting, by the way. And yeah, this, when it's capped, it's really my size. Perfect. I have a small hand. Maybe it just looked big and fat in the camera. I have a small hand, and so it's really my size. I was looking for the orange one, calling all subscribers and viewers. If you have the orange one, let me know, comment down below. I'm eyeing on that, and it's no longer available in this country. And this is again the rose gold, the mini of this back, the piston one, and it's really, really pretty. Again, I stopped using this for a while because it has some stain that I don't know from where, and I also don't know how to clean it. I haven't used any black ink on this. It's all water-based light, no archival ink, but just so happen it has these spots that I cannot clean. So I got worried and stopped using it for a while because this has been my workhorse pen for the last 2 years. It's always ink. And my last Twisby mini, and this is another issue with this pen case and this Twisby. This kind of rubber keeps coming off, so I would see some here. Just be careful, guys. If you have a Twisby, they are always falling, and you wouldn't even know that it's noticed that it's gone. Yeah, so this is the clear one. I got this because yeah, I just love the minis, and there's no orange like that time, so I got this for satisfaction. So yeah, I'm always inking this with the Sailor Tokiwa Matsu, the green again. green. So yeah, that's all for this pen case. Moving on to my next collection, which are the Kawekos. I think, yeah, this is the Kawekos. So this is a 10 slot pen case for Kaweco pens from Gallon Leather, as mentioned earlier. And I keep collecting Kawekos every time. I say nice color, nice this, that. I keep buying. So it has to stop, you know, because these pens are not really that expensive. It's still okay, but then again, where would I put them and stuff? So I said to myself, I'll get this case, and once it's full, I'm done. So you see, I still have one, technically three, because this is a pencil and this is a ballpoint. So I'm still thinking on that. I have on my wish list more, but yeah, let's go. I mean, I don't think I have to go through all this. Most of you will already know what I'm going to describe about these pens, but I'll just let you know the colors what I have, and they are all in EF because this is a German brand, and so they are a bit thick. So let's start with the bit higher end here, the All Star Rose Gold. This is a gift from my sister in my birthday last 2 years ago. So so it's also a good writer. The only thing is, yeah, I have my converters and cartridge everywhere, is that it's not like the brass that I have, that I'm still scared it gets scratched off. So I'm not sure it even is scratch proof or no. So yeah, it's a bit sentimental because it's a gift, so I don't, I mean, use it that much. And this is actually my first Kaweco. Again, AdventureDenali's inspiration. She had this and she loved this, and then I was so curious, what is it with this brass pen? So it's heavy. Actually, it's not, to be honest, it's not comfy to write with, but it writes smoothly, and it's like I have a cartridge here. It's what do you call it? You can take it anywhere. You don't have to worry of scratches dropping, except for the nib, of course. But Kaweco, you can change the nib if it gets damaged, so that's okay. So, and then moving on, I have the olive, the limited edition dark olive, and the, of course, iridescent. I think this is also limited edition, just last year, but yeah. So I just put all my Kawecos rested for this year. I mean, at least in the beginning, except for this brass, I'm putting it in my coffee journal. This is my ballpoint, my go-to. I have refilled this with a Pilot gel pen refill, and again, this is the pencil I used for sketching. And this side, these are all the same. They are all classic Kaweco. I just play along with different color clips. Like this is the white with gold trim, the red, the blue, the mint, the macchiato, the orange. I forgot the name for this. Mandarin, and the green, the classic green. So yeah, I'm on to 1 or 3. Let's see. Next in my lineup is the Lamis. This is housed in a Lihit Love Smart Fit. This is very old pen case. This is where I put my Twisbies, and it's scratching on each other. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Lamy, Safari, and AL Sports. So the first Lamy I got is this. Of course, I wanted to try Vista. So I don't really like this much. I don't know why. It's just see, inks. This is, I just use this for my shimmering inks, so it's safe. It's not that expensive, but it's drying up. So yeah, I'm not so happy with this. I can't even maybe sell this because if something is wrong in this pen, I don't like to, you know, trouble the new owner. So yeah, this is my first Lamy. And let's just move right to left, left to right. I forgot. And then this is still very new. The mango is a gift from my friend who understand my my cravings or my crazy hobby. So she gifted me this. I'm so surprised because I think that she knew what I was wanting. I mean, it's on my list. I didn't even know that it's a fountain pen and the color, because I had this aquamarine color, but she got me the mango. So thank you, Anita, if you're watching. And this is another unused Lamy. I will have to do my pen test because these are both are still new, the blue. So these both Lamys I really like because I'm not sure if they're limited edition, but they're fully coated. You can see. I hate those silver ones in the Lamys. So yeah, it's fully coated. Logo is there. They're so pretty. How I wish I can afford them when back in my high school days. And this is another limited edition. No, not limited edition. It's a launch. It's a yearly launch color, the Savannah green. My Lamys are again in EF because they're from Germany and they're a bit thick. I like this pen. It writes so smooth. But then again, this year only this is gonna be in my lineup. I put them to rest. This is my special, the most cartoony kiddish pen I got. It's from the Line Friends collaboration, and again it's EF. I really like browns, and the plastic used for Lamy is in high quality, so that's why I don't mind. But then again, this is my all-in Lamy case, pen case, so there's no more space unless I sell one. This is bought together. These are both launched in that same year. This is the, I forgot, Savannah, and the name for this I will just write in the screen. This is the orange one, Tangerine, I forgot. And again, special rose gold. It has a cute case protector. When I bought this, it's from my birthday 2020. Yeah, I really like it, rose gold. I'm a fan of rose gold, and it's also in the black nib. I think this is ink, yeah, Inkwit for my Valentine lineup. So this is in fine. I was even gambling to get the fine because this was the last piece. They don't have the EF, but it's okay. It's really pretty, and yeah, I love this. And this one was an impulse buy because of the color. Although again, I don't like this. If only I can coat it, but this is an all-star, the bronze, I believe. See, it's not also the same like the rose gold one. I think this is the lower end of the all-star. That is the special edition. So I got this because it would match a lot of my leather notebook covers. So these are all my 8 Lamys. I'm still thinking to let go of this and get a new color, but luckily this year I don't like, as you can see, I don't have much of purples in my lineup. So moving on to my gold nibs. I started discovering gold nibs when I purchased this very first Sailor that I have. This is the Sailor 1911 small, and I really like the color, the trims. It's just so pretty, and it's in EF. This is a 14 karat nib pen. So I didn't know, and I don't understand what is the fuss about this pen, or why is it that gold nibs are better and stuff. But when I see this pen and I tried it, I was like, oh my god, Sailor is my brand. I know some people can relate and some not, but I really like Japanese pens. So that is my first Sailor, and I don't think, okay, I can still recall. The next sailors I got, I didn't get one, but two, because that was, again, my, I think my birthday. One birthday, I got 4 pens one time, 2020, 21. This is the, oh God, what is the name? I will write it properly in the screen because I don't like to mislead you guys. And this is the Dragon Palace. So both are in 14 karat nib, and this is in MF. All Sailor Pro Gear Slim, these are Pro Gear Slim, are in MF, I believe. So yeah, 14 karat. These two were my workhorse pen last year, so this year they're gonna be resting because I don't want them to get scratched. One of them already have one line somewhere here, and it's already panic mode for me because it's really expensive in my status in life. So these are all Sailor Pro Gear Slim, and this is my latest acquisition for Pro Gear Slim, the nuts, Manu nuts. Comes with the ink actually, but yeah, I think I paired this with the Peter Moss, or it's already finished. Yeah, so this is one of my wish list that, again, my reseller helped me to get, because you cannot just get any Sailor Pro Gear Slim here without pre-booking and stuff. This is really pretty with the nuts and the hair and this thing. So again, well protected in this case. I use my pen, don't get me wrong, but on a very careful manner in my writing. And this is my last Sailor. No, this is my only Sailor Pro Gear Slim Mini, the mustard. This is still the old model wherein you are twisting it. The new one is, I believe, you can just cup it. You have to twist when you're cupping it. So this, if only I can afford, I would get all the colors because it's really perfect. And it's so pretty and it writes so good. So yeah, this is my favorite. And as you can see, there is one coming, so I'm gonna unbox that when it's in my hands already. So yeah, there's two here for the mini. Lastly, for sailors, my one and only Pro Gear Sailor pen. I got the idea, or I saw this from from Karina Loves to Plan. She showed this, and I'm really drawn to it because it's rose gold, guys. It's rose gold. So who wouldn't love rose gold? Yeah. So I didn't get this from my usual seller. I have to ask a friend in Japan, Amazon Japan, to get this. Size is perfect. See, for my sailor category, this is the size for me. 21 karat nib, I forgot, and now I know the difference. This is my only 21 karat nib in my lineup. So yeah, I keep using this. Now it's inked with Yamabudu. So yeah, that's my sailor. And moving on to another Japanese brand, Platinum. This is my first Platinum. I don't know the actual pronunciation, but I can just, in layman's term, the burgundy. This is the gold trim. Again, gold nib in 14 karat, and I think, yeah, it's inked. And it's my first Platinum on my wish list, and when I had it, it's really this is in soft fine nib, so you can, script right, and it's really smooth. It's very dainty. I don't know how to describe. Yeah, if only I can get the green one and the white one. How I love the ivory also to match that, but my wallet doesn't approve. So yeah, moving on to another Platinum. I believe this is my second to my most expensive, or they're close to each other. Yeah, my most expensive pen in my collection. the Platinum Cherry Blossom Sakura. It's celluloid pen. So yeah, this is so pretty that I can just stare at it whole day. This is in fine and in 14 karat. Again, thank you, AdventureDenali. My bank account is crying, but this, no regrets. This is really, really, you know, the weight of it, you can feel that it's really, really expensive pen. And yeah, why I got this, I don't know, because when you work hard, you have to reward yourself. And lastly, in this case, my another expensive and one and only Pelikan M400 Sovereign. This is in EF, and I'm so happy with overall design and its structure and its physical appearance. But the nib, I'm not so happy because EF, and this is in Germany, it's really, really bold for me. I write small. I'm not a small tiny writer, but it's already really fat for me, the EF. So I searched for any nib master here in Jakarta, but there is no luck. So I have to bring this to Philippines, and there's one guy that's very popular in the fountain pen network, Philippines. I think JP something something. I will just have to bring this along with me when I go home, hopefully this year. So yeah, this is what's inside my gallon leather 10 pen case in Crazy Horse, I believe, leather. So this is all my gold nibs. And another special case from Gallon Leather, the recent acquisition I had, is, I forgot this model's pen case, but you can actually pull this. This is nothing new model, so everybody must have seen this everywhere, but I chose the nude because the patina is really, really good. So continuing on the gold nibs, this is my first workhorse pen, the Lamy 2000. I'm really, really hesitant to buy this first because it's black, and you know, all my collection, I don't have that black love for black with pens. With clothes, yes, I love black, but with the pen, I feel like nothing significant black. It's just normal. But when I touch it, you know, I saw this in the mall. I just have to see it and feel it before I invest on it. And then when I saw the mechanism, the filling mechanism, and how it's super, super sexy when it writes as well, it's really good. It's very smooth, wet writer. I have to have this, but then again, I was just on the lookout. I think I got this on Black Friday when they also, what do you call that, put on sale here in the local Tokopedia. So I got like around 500,000 discount from this. Guys, it's all rupiah, so don't panic. It's not in dollars. I have I told my husband, okay, this is the sign. I have to get this. So this is always ink. This is my only blue pen. It's always inked with the Pilot. I forgot Tsukiyo. So this is inspired actually by Pens and Tea. She's talking a lot about this. So it's her ride or die pen. But for me, it's another must-have in a collection for a collector. So yeah. Also for this, it's always in the planner community now. I got this way back 2021 because of Lindsay's scribble. Also the archival ink that she used, the Atramantis, I tried it and she's not wrong, guys. It's really, really good. This is an F because I'm so scared for Pilot as EF that it's really scratchy. But so far, I love this. Very less maintenance, easy to refill, and I just put one ink here all the time. I haven't tried with other colors. So again, work planner, workhorse pen. The clip might bother you, but it also bothered me in the beginning, but it's already I already have come to terms with it when I write. I already get used to it. And lastly of my gold nib is my Pilot Custom 823. This pen is, I have a love and hate. I know most people will not like if I say I hate, because this is one love pen by everyone. ABC, everyone in the community has this pen, and I really like it. It comes with a caffeine and and the ink. And the only thing that I observe is, see, it's semi-open here because the air needs to go. This is a vacuum, I believe. The only thing is, if I ink this with a Robert Oster African gold, it's always skipping or it's having a hard start. So I'm looking and looking online which pen that matches this. I still don't know, and I still haven't tried yet, because there's ink here now, the Robert Oster, like I said, but I have to, write harder, and it's really hard start. So I don't know what is going on with that ink or with this pen. Let me know, guys, if you have any thoughts as to why it's having a hard start or skipping. It can be the ink because it's already semi-open. So yeah, I love this pen, don't get me wrong. Just the ink matching. And of course, my two Esterbrook ST. This is tortoise, the tortoise and the scarlet. I have to have this pen because of its size and how it writes. Oh my god, the nib is huge, and when you write it, it's in fine, and I'm good with fine. I actually ordered this first, the Esterbrook tortoise, in EF, and luckily, because it was so scratchy and there's some residue here, and so the seller changed it. Luckily, Esterbrook is very, very good with their customer service, and they changed it to fine, because I'm hesitant to have another EF. They were willing to replace, so I said, if I can change it to fine, is it okay? Luckily, I have it in fine, because the EF I don't recommend. I'm not sure, or it's just when they do quality control for all the pens, mine was the bad black sheep. So yeah, overall, guys, these are all my pens. Did you count? I wasn't able to count. This is 5, this is 9, this is 8, this is, let's say, 9, and 20. Oh no, 19. Yeah, that's about it for this year. So I hope you enjoy I don't know if it's, how long is it now, but at least you get to know me and my collection and my love for fountain pens. I'm no expert, guys. I'm just a fountain pen enthusiast. I don't even know all the detailed technicalities and mechanisms and stuff. I just watch Goulet pens, Penchalets, Gold Spot. So it's just in my own learning and understanding eventually. And if you do also collect fountain pens or any stationaries, I'd love to see your collection. Just comment down below.